whether science and technology can help us address these things. And if somebody is having suicidal tendency, how should we encourage? What should the person do? As we have been talking, it's very important if someone has such tendency, such a person, two things we should do. That suicidal tendency analyzed this. And so they have a certain understanding about it. So you see, the thing is that in this material world, when we are in this material world, there is a material solution and there is a spiritual solution. And we must embrace both. We must not shun away material solution and only take spiritual solution, or we should take only material solution and not shun away spiritual solution. We should, as intelligent persons, we should take the best of everything, right? And so if there is some, say for instance, I want to cross the road. I'm on a big highway. A lot of vehicles are coming. And now, should I use my material knowledge to cross the road? Or I only use my spiritual knowledge? I'm a spirit soul. Krishna is the controller of all traffic. Krishna is the controller of this material world. So I will just walk in regardless of the traffic. No, that's not the right thing to do. Krishna has given us intelligence and he wants us to use our intelligence and surrender to him and understand him. Not drop the intelligence, leave the intelligence. That's also not correct, because Krishna's intelligence is also given by Krishna to us to use so that we can come to him. So it's wrong to say that I don't take help of material knowledge and material understanding. A spiritualist, what he will do? He will look on both sides and then wait for the traffic, wait for the red light to, for the traffic to become red light, and so that the traffic stops, and then he crosses. So these are basic things that we should not neglect. In the same way, if someone is having suicidal tendencies, we should consult a doctor, a psychiatrist. So a psychiatrist is somebody a psychologist and a psychiatrist, they understand the workings of the mind, they have studied a lot of it, and they know the patterns of thinking. That's their knowledge. And so if somebody has developed a suicidal thought, they have a way to analyze. And they may even prescribe certain medicines, which may help someone come out of some kind of a depression. And there is a spiritual perspective to it, spiritual understanding. We must take help of both. And then we should act. So if this is another unfortunate misunderstanding in modern society, that going to a psychiatrist, going to a psychologist to solve some depression and some tendencies, and I'm having these things, is unacceptable. No, it is not. Just like body, if you're having a back pain or you're having a stomach pain, you go to a doctor and the doctor will give you, even a spiritualist, it is recommended that he goes to a doctor now and take the medicines. That's all part of the karma. That's all part of the suffering that we have to go through. And the doctor may ask you to pay certain fee. That's part of your karma. To pay the fee, to pay your hard-earned money. That's also part of it. We have to accept that. In the same way, when the body gets diseased, we go to a doctor. In the same way, our mind is diseased, we must go to a doctor who knows about the working of the mind. Just like here, there is a doctor who knows the physiology of the body and he knows how to cure that. In the same way, there are psychiatrists who know how to cure mental problems, mental thinking, how this kind of thinking has come about, how these tendencies have come about. They have certain solutions for that. They know about it. Because after all, it is a yantra. It's a complex yantra, a machine of physical body and subtle mind, subtle intelligence. So there is a science to that. Just like the body has a science, the mind and intelligence functioning also has a certain science. And in modern day, modern science has a certain understanding about those things. We should take advantage of all of this because our intention is to serve the Lord. We have a larger interest to serve the Lord in this life. So when I want to serve the Lord, say for instance, I want to use some instrument to serve the Lord, I must know how to use that instrument. I must learn. I must not be lazy about it. Say for instance, if I have to do my service some way, I need to know car driving, or I need to know typing, or I need to know Excel sheet, how to use an Excel, or how to use Word document, or how to use a PowerPoint presentation, some computer skill. I must be eager to acquire that and use that skill to serve the Lord, because ultimately I want to serve the Lord. Etu sarvani karmani mayi sanyasya matpara. All my activities, I want Krishna to be the enjoyer of my activities. So I'm very eager to learn these things, to offer it to Krishna. So we do not hesitate to take the help of a psychiatrist who can help us to overcome certain things. And we take the help of a medical doctor to solve our medical bodily problems. And while we do all these things, we also develop spiritual understanding. So both the things have to go hand in hand. So if someone is feeling that kind of a thought is coming, overpowering thoughts are coming, we must take medical help, psychiatrist help, and then they will give some medicines which helps. You know, in a few days' time, I've come across devotees and I've come across people who have gone to a psychiatrist, and in a few days, suddenly their thinking, their perspective of life changes, because there is a certain chemical reaction that goes on in the nervous system, in the brain, and they know about it, and they can very quickly solve that one. And that will help us to think more clearly and even understand spiritual life. It will help us understand spiritual concepts and then equip ourselves both materially and spiritually, and to go on with life. So this is what I would say. If somebody is developing such suicidal tendencies, they must also take a help of a psychiatrist.